Hey y'all, how you doing? My name is Leanne. Welcome back to my channel. First things first, you may have noticed the name of the channel has changed. It's no longer Backkid and Batgirl. It is now RV Productions. RV stands for our last names. And we basically changed it because none of us are really into Batman anymore. And it's just kind of old. It got pretty old and we couldn't really do much with it. Anyway, today we're doing a speed build on The Sims 4, and here we go. So first of all, I started off with a pretty basic shape, just two squares, one smaller on top of the other, and I put one of those square pieces. I forgot how they're called. They're like pointy, and those are literally the only two roofs I did because roofing is really hard, guys. So as you can see here, I just put them on top of each other. And I played around a little bit with the doors. Eventually just decided on this one in a kind of birch color, if you played Minecraft before. And I used the same window on all four sides. Well, three sides. Same window, same color and everything. You can see me doing that right now. I played around a bit with the roof heights and changed the color, changed the texture of the roofs because that's important. I sectioned that part off for the bathroom and looked at where the stairs should be. As you can see here, I'm moving them around. I realized there that if I put it there, they would literally just not be able to walk. I had some railings and played around the colors a bit right there. As you can see, it's mostly just me playing around with things. I put the fencing on top, that way they wouldn't fall off the stairs, even though that can't happen because this game is not that realistic. I set the wood color, and put a window on the back, that way you could see out the kitchen because that's gonna be where the kitchen is. I'm pretty sure I left that part without any window. I put on a glass door there, that way you could have a way out to the front yard, to the backyard. And you can see me here just kind of looking around, trying to see what I should do first. I started on the kitchen now. I put those counters, I know they're pretty expensive, but I think it's worth it. I use basic appliances, not the worst, but not really the most expensive. As you can see here, I put in a trash can inside. After I uploaded it on my gallery, I realized that I forgot to put a trash can outside. So that's a problem. So if you download it, make sure to put the trash can outside, or they won't be able to take out the trash. There, I'm making the living room now. You can see here, I placed it and then realized I would be too close to the door, so I moved it. You can see me here playing around with the rugs. I decided on this one and then made it smaller because this was taking too much space. So here I'm choosing a door, which is pretty easy. And I'm put in a shower tub combo because those are honestly the best. And I decided on this sink. I'm using a lot of Parenthood stuff in the bathroom because they honestly have the best bathroom stuff, I realized. Turn on baby that move objects there. I put in a mirror. I was looking for a mirror I saw on the video the other day, and I just couldn't find it, so I decided on the one I have. I alt placed it a little bit, that way I could move it better. I decided I was playing around with the lights a little bit, and then eventually just decided on the little saucer light because everything would be too big and it would take up too much space, or it just wouldn't put in enough light. You can see here I just lit up the entire house with that. If you want to change it, you're of course allowed to. I mean, I can't really tell you not to do that. So here You can see me finding a rug to put in front of the shower because most houses have that. Now I'm furnishing the bedroom. Here, I just chose that one and made everything else match. I just think that bed looks good, and so if that has the bed, I can't really make everything else a completely different color. I put in a desk with a laptop so your sim can take it around everywhere else. I looked at the different colors. I put in a bookshelf so that your sim can grab some books and all that. Also, have you realized those two bookshelves are literally the exact same ones, except for like one tiny little change? So, and then they made an entire different object. Like, come on. So I was looking around to see if I should put tile in the bathroom. I eventually just decided not to. Now I decided to make the bathroom blue, mostly blue, and now I'm setting the wallpaper for the entire house. I decided on blue. I decided that this sim really likes blue and very light browns. You can see me here putting in the cabinets. I did not forget a smoke alarm because those are necessary if you want to play in this house. Put it on top of the fridge. I think that still works there. I decided on a rug for the kitchen. I had a little bit of trouble with this one because none of the rugs really look good. And I also had to get the right angle that way y'all could see. So at first I decided on this one, then I decided that the colors didn't really look good, so I went around looking for a bunch of rugs. I decided on this one, and I think white, yeah. I was starting to get a bit of lag. Then here I made the background in tile, like the back of the kitchen, because that's how it is in most kitchens. Then I went around and made the entire downstairs, basically that exact wallpaper, but without tiles. You can see here. Then I went back upstairs, I'm pretty sure, and decided that the sim really liked Star Wars. So I put a movie poster on the wall that looks like Star Wars. I think it's called Sulu. Oh yeah, I decided on the wallpaper for the bathroom. I think I just decided on the same one in the bedroom. Nope, apparently not. I put on something similar to the one in the kitchen. I put in some toilet paper and a towel. Oh yeah, and a sunflower painting in the bathroom because it needed something to fill up the space. Then I went out into the bedroom and put in a poster. Then I saw the Sulsu. Remembered there was a Baby Yoda statue, so I used that one and put a Baby Yoda on the bookshelf. Well, I played around with where I would put it. First, I was gonna put it on the desk. I decided that wasn't such a great idea. As you can see here, I moved it, messed around with it a little bit. And then I decided to just put it on the bookshelf. See there. So went downstairs, made the outside, put on the foundation and the porch. Now on the back porch, I did not put any seats because I'm not sure why. I just kind of forgot. I was in a hurry when I started off pretty well, and then I had to go do something else. So at the very end, I just kind of made it as quick as possible. So I forgot to put any seats on the back, But I did put a fence, and I really suck at landscaping, so I didn't do that either. So if those things are important to you, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to do those. I put in a planter box so your sim can do gardening, and a tool shed. Even if there aren't really any tools that you're gonna put in there. But I put in some decoration boxes from Seasons. So those really look like boxes you would have in like an attic or something when you are like a storage boxes. Here my dad called me, but like I came back, set the foundation. Here you can see me putting in the fence. See that there? Then I decided to put in the tool shed right there. I made it a kind of blue color. Like kind of like it's been in the sun for a long time and it's kind of like lost its coloring a little bit. Messed around with the doors a little bit to see if I could find the right one. I eventually chose this one. And here you see I was putting in the roof. I kind of like messed around with the roof a little bit that way because I wasn't sure how to make it look less weird, I guess. And eventually decided on this. And the top I just put in a blue one, that one. So then here I put in the decoration boxes, and then I made a stone path moving, like going over to the shed, kind of like if they put it there, that way they wouldn't have to cross over grass. What the heck, grass. See that there? I messed around with it a little bit because I didn't do it great at the beginning. See that there? Then I moved on. Then I put in some planter boxes here, as you can see. And here we go. And I put in the mailbox that way. Oh, and the path. There you go. You can see it here. Hey, so here is the final build. I have temporarily removed it from the gallery, just so I could add that trash can I was talking about. Here we go. Wait a little bit, okay. Alright, so now we have the trash can, and I think I'm gonna put in a tree, which, sorry about that, it's gonna cost a little bit extra, but the tree will be worth it, I promise. Who am I kidding? It's just a tree, but whatever. It's a tree. Trees are great, I think. In my opinion, trees are amazing when it comes to your house. And I'm sorry, but I think I'm gonna have to put a bush on it, that way it doesn't look so. Oh God. Turn on BP.move objects. Okay, now there we go. So here is the house from the outside. I think it looks pretty cool, if I do say so myself, considering I built it. And now it is now fully functional with the trash can outside and has some landscaping. Here is the upstairs. It has the bedroom, a desk, some Star Wars poster, a laptop, bookshelf with a Yoda statue on it, a full bath shower combo, a fully functional bathroom. Here is the dining table, the living room, and the kitchen. So, now that you've seen it, alright, so in order to find it on the gallery, my origin ID is Atomic Turtle 22, as seen right here. And that is it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, consider subscribing if you want, and I'll see y'all next time. Or maybe Gabriel will, I don't know. Who knows? Leave a comment down below what you would like to see next, because we are really looking for ideas right now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!